What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, DapUniversal. I'm Dap. So, finally got me some Palo Santo. Finally. And these got little chakras on them. I got they're all chakra colored on the tips, so I can set my intentions in them. This is the solar plexus. Give us some confidence. Woo! Get that nice energy going. Good morning to you, or afternoon, or night, whenever you watch this. It's morning for me. Giving y'all a pick a card reading before I go to the office. You're welcome. And today's pick a card reading is going to be how do men view you, right? Yeah, so that's probably the most popular reading that I've ever produced on my channel. And it's been like 6 months, so why not? We'll do it again. I give y'all a what's the gossip every month, so I might as well at least give you another, well, let's call it a part 2 of how do men think of you. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know what I do. I do tarot, astrology, numerology, but I mix them all together, give you what you like, and I have a fun time with it. It's a good. That's why there's so much neon on my damn channel, because it's a good time. Spirituality doesn't have to be stuffy, you know. It ain't gotta be boring, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you your piles. There will be 3 of them today. So you're gonna be picking between the cards. Pile number 1, the musician. The musician. Pile number 2, the firefighter. And pile number 3, the electrician. So go ahead and pick your man, and I will see you at your reading. Oh, and by the way, this does not have to be romantic. It can be just how men view you. You don't have to be into men for this to work. You don't have to be, you don't have to classify yourself as anything for this to work. I will be splitting the readings between platonic and romantic. The platonic will be first, so that way you can just tune out anything I say about the romantic shit just after that. But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel if this is your vibe. I appreciate you for being here. But yeah, go ahead and pause the video, check the timestamps below, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye. What up, pile 1? If you chose the musician, welcome to your reading. And today we're looking at how do men view you. Off the bat, I feel like for some reason y'all may be Taurus, Libra, Sun or Venus, fuck it, or Moon, whatever. But strong placements in Libra or Taurus for the Sun sign or the Venus. You could even also be in the rising sign, meaning that you would attract the type that would be like a Taurus, or for some reason I'm getting Scorpio as well. But you like the types that admire you. You don't mind. It's almost like, okay, I won't say you don't mind a possessive person, because that gets on everyone's nerves. But it's like, in a sense, you may actually find that possessive men, or men who are possessive, always kind of find their way to you, romantic or platonic. It's a weird energy, but it's almost like this energy of wanting to, of people wanting to catch you if they can, if that makes sense. There's something very alluring about you, very beautiful, very attractive. And I don't say that for every pile. It's not even, because I mean, everyone's beautiful in their own way, but I feel like, no, you are conventionally beautiful, or maybe you have like a nice body or something. But also, I'm picking up on there's a sensitivity to you as well that draws people in. I think you are very much either empathic or just sensitive. You may be an artistic type of person as well, or you just like say things that bring beauty into the world, if that makes sense. Even in the space of giving back to people, charity work, you may work in service. I'm getting something about the 6th house or life path number 6. For some of y'all, maybe Virgo. But I'm going to start off with this affirmation. It's going to let me know exactly who you are and how the positive men in your life see you. Before we go into how the platonic people see you. But it says, Archangel Zadkiel, I am love. I align my consciousness with gentleness, compassion, and goodwill towards all. I'm compassionate and kind. I'm aligned with the healing powers of inner peace and kindness. I'm able to help others by vibrating love through my presence, words, and actions. Very much Venus oriented, but it's almost like you cast a spell on people. Like whether they are romantically into you or not, it's like people just love you, pile one, and that is a beautiful energy. I do see something about relationship change coming up with this card here that says relationship change on it. 6 plus 5 is what, 11? You very much may be a Libra. On the bottom of the decks, we have King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is Scorpio and Libra. You could be a Scorpio moon, a Libra sun, or flip them around. You may have like a lot of either one of those in your chart. Or Pisces. I do see that with the moon card coming up. You're very sensitive. It also kind of alludes to maybe, this is more like timing also. You may be coming into a time where things are just a little bit more emotional. So some of y'all may have gone through a breakup, but I'm sorry. But some of y'all may be getting into a relationship, but that's neither here nor there. Let's look into have these men be looking at you. Let's start with platonic. So when it comes down to your finances and your resources or how they perceive you to think about your resources, it's the 6 of Pentacles. Very balanced in it. It's very much give and take. You don't seem like a greedy person. You don't seem like anybody who would actually care that much about their money. It's like, yeah, you work hard and you know it takes money to survive, but you're not always out there just thinking about money or worried about money. You're more so into having a good time, and probably if you are single, trying to get yourself out there to find you somebody. Because I feel like you're the type of person who doesn't always like to be single, or maybe you haven't been single in a while or something like that. Something about like how you are a hopeless romantic kind of comes up. Give me the vibe of a hopeless romantic. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. The Queen, the High Priestess in reverse. Sometimes you overgive, the 10 of Swords in reverse. They say that sometimes you do overgive though. The men in your life say that you may be a little bit of a pushover when it comes down to when you care about somebody, there's no length at which you will stop to help somebody, and at a certain point it could even damage you. So I think some of these men in your life, these positive men, these friends and family members who have seen you do that, they like, I mean, they have Pile One has the sweetest heart, but Jesus Christ, can we please get a grip on it, please? Stop giving away all your shit. Yeah, bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles, balance, my friend. But you're always good to loan somebody $20 if they need it. Let me borrow $20, Pile One. I got you on payday. Damn. Okay. No. All right. Fuck it. How do you think? How men in your life perceive your mind to work? The 7 of Wands, defensive. If it goes against anything that you are really headstrong on, like that's my belief. That's what I think is right. You will defend it at all costs. I think you may be a person who likes to be right. You don't like to be wrong, but you're very intelligent though, so it makes sense. Clarify the 7 of Wands. You're very proud about your ideas too. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Very much emotionally attached to whatever it is you feel strongly about, whether it's appropriate or not. At work, people be like, "Oh my God, shh, just don't say nothing to them. Don't say nothing to Pile One. No, like you'll go on a 15-minute rant about something you like to express yourself. I really get the energy if you like to express yourself, especially when you think something's not fair or something's not right. You will harp on that till the cows come home, go back out, and then come back home again. Like you're passionate, Pile One. You're very passionate, and that's a beautiful energy. I like that. But let's look at how men see you in terms of your actions, how they find you to move throughout the world. I do see the Knight of Swords, fast. You're a fast moving energy. in the sense of like, you know how to get shit done. If you have an idea, you're gonna go out and get it. You're not gonna waste too much time. And that used to be you back at that. I feel like at a certain point, that used to be you, but something just kind of kicked you in the ass at a certain point and told you like, hey, life is gonna keep going. Time is gonna keep going with or without you. So you need to go ahead and jump on that boat. If you want something, if you need something, go get it. Don't procrastinate. I think you really got out of a mindset of procrastination, at least more so than you were back in the day. So I feel like y'all were some lazy ass people. I don't know why, but I feel like y'all were some lazy ass people. And you had to learn that lesson of, you know what? Movement. Just keep moving, baby. But sometimes people think that you fly off the handle a little bit. It's just when you are really into something or an idea. The Star in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you don't like being patient at all. So it's like you're not lazy anymore, but you damn sure ain't patient. Didn't learn that one, sis. Still working on that. Having faith that whatever it is meant for you is gonna come in. You try to let me see if I can give the universe a push. And there you go, fucking something up, they say. Yeah, they say you be fucking shit up. Or not fucking stuff up. It's like more like you make situations harder than they need to be for yourself. Relax sometimes. Clarify that, the Two of Cups in reverse. Especially when it comes down to relationships. If you are a hopeless romantic type, you also are a hopeless romantic that has extremely high standards. I'm not judging it. This is what they say. They say you are very picky. Like they see you with a new person all the time. Like it's almost like you don't want to commit, or like if one tiny bitty thing is wrong with the person, like they could just fit the bill, pile one. They could have nice jobs. They could be supportive. They could be everything that you wish for. They could put it down. But I don't know. It's like I don't like the way you chew though. That's not gonna work for me. I'm sorry. I gotta go. That's how it is. But this is how the platonic men are seeing it. So it ain't like these are some jealous, exes who didn't have a chance or something like that. No, these are what people around you be saying. They be like, damn. But it's all right though. The emotions, how they feel that you are within your feelings, your emotional depth. I see the Three of Pentacles in reverse, always helping too much. They say, well, that's the person I'm gonna call if I need anything. But it's like you are selfless in a sense. And sometimes I think even some of the more emotionally intelligent men in your life, they peep that it's probably because that you don't want to focus on something that in your own life. It's like when people kind of overgive, a lot of times it's a defense so they don't have to deal with their own shit. It's like if I'm investing all my time into your problems, and I don't have time for my problems. And it's like saying we need to review that if that's the case. If that resonates with you, yeah, don't give your power away. The Temperance card comes out. Y'all, some of y'all may be Sagittarius or Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra is what I see. But let's move on to what the romantic men think about you. What they say about you. Dudes who are interested in you, men that you have dated, men that you are dating, I don't know. But let's see what comes out. Alright, so off the bat, I feel like when it comes down to your resources or how you move in terms of like your job or like projects, they feel like you don't, they feel like you start things but you never finish them. You leave things in pieces a lot of times because you have a lot to do, or you just have a lot of great ideas, but you don't finish those ideas a lot of the time, pile one. And they say that it's very disappointing or very disheartening because you have so much talent. You have so much talent. They want to see you finish something. You try to move too quick with the Eight of Wands in reverse and then the Four of Cups in reverse. You get bored too quick, is what it's saying. Like, commit yourself to something, is what they say. Because if you can't commit to something in yourself, they're like, how the hell do I think you're going to commit to me? Right? All right, so in terms of your mind, your mental, like how they think you think, you pull the Seven of Swords. A lot of your exes, a lot of your people who are romantically into you think that you're a liar. Think that you are really good at telling a lie. They say you are good at spotting a lie, but you're also extremely good at telling a lie. You may be a Scorpio moon. But clarify the Five of Swords. Also, argumentative comes to mind. I don't think the Five of Swords actually means a lot. I think I saw it as the Seven of Swords, but it came out my mouth. So I'm gonna say that too. But it's the Five of Swords, which means that you are very argumentative, especially in a relationship. When you get comfortable and you get triggered, you will go off and apologize later, kicking ass and taking names. Pile one. Clarify the Five of Cups. The Six of Wands in reverse. Especially when you feel like you're not being appreciated or validated by someone that claims to love you. This just don't sit right with you. Yeah, the Emperor. You need a strong, assured man who also isn't afraid of your intense energy. You are very intense. It's like you just like, I need a man. Yeah, whatever that means. But you do need a more assured person if you're gonna go down that dating route. You don't need no weak links because they gonna melt. You just gonna like, I can't do nothing with him. All right. So how do men find you to be in your actions? How do they think you move? Like what you be doing in these relationships? They say the Knight of Wands. You cheated on some of them, and some of them found out. Pow one. Just kidding. It speaks of like being flighty or flaky, but also something about maybe cheating. I don't know. The Sun in reverse, and then the Star. So it feels like going into almost extreme. Sometimes like your romantic partner feels like they feel like you're either there for them and they feel hopeful about the connection, and they feel like what you're doing is aligned to help and grow and nurture the relationship. And then you could flip the switch like that, baby, especially if you get mad and it's all about you. The Sun in reverse, they say it's all about you then, and then you'll either just sabotage the relationship or really focus on how you feel and have a hard time understanding how that partner feels. And it only seems like it's when you're in romantic relationships, because the men in your platonic part of the reading did not think anything of that. You're just selfless and kind, but your partners think that you are selfish. And I don't know. But it's interesting though. Bottom of the deck now is the Six of Cups. These are people from your past as well. So you may have grown since then. These may be just the energy of people who dated you in the past, or maybe you just haven't dated anybody in a long time, and you've changed a lot, but they still remember you as this way. The emotional side of you is the Page of Cups in reverse. They see you as a little bit childish, youthful. You always look younger than you really are. No matter how old you are, you always look younger than you really are. That's a blessing, I guess. But with that comes like this also childish type of wanting to merge with somebody or wanting to fall in love. It's almost like believing in fairy tales type of energy, and that's okay. You may be a Venus in Pisces or something like that, where you would manifest a feeling like that. Yeah, and then the Hierophant will always believe that I have a soulmate and I'm gonna get married. It's almost like one day I'm gonna do all these things when I'm done being toxic. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, and sometimes you have a hard time seeing the truth in a relationship because you want to believe the best in them. I'm getting definitely a water Venus sign. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords in reverse. Sometimes you initiate the fights, but a lot of times you forgive a little too soon as well, and you lack boundaries is what the people romantically say about you. But I feel like you keep them coming back, and they always want more because you just got it. You just got it. There's something very magnetic about your energy. It's intense and it's never boring. So that's what men think of Pile 1. That's what they think of you. So that's all I got for you. Let me know if this resonated. Sound off in the comments for your boy. And also let me know what you want to see next. Let me know in the comments down too. I'm taking suggestions. Also, if you want to donate to the channel just so we can get some better equipment, I would appreciate that too. Whatever. You ain't got to do none of that shit, but I would love you even more if you did. So until next time, guys, remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and out we do. Bye. What up, Pile 2, if you chose the firefighter? Woo! welcome to your reading. So let's get into it, looking at how men view you. Now, it does not have to be romantic. This could be completely platonic. If you're not into men, you ain't gotta be into men's for this to work. Just know that. But first, I am gonna look into the platonic men in your life before I ease into the men who basically want to date you and stuff, okay? But first, I want to look into your energy, your vibe with this affirmation card to Archangel Chamuel. It says, I attract healthy, harmonious relationships into my life. My colleagues, friends, and family respect me and accept me exactly as I am. It's wonderful to be liked and loved so much by such wonderful people. So off the bat, people love them some pile number 2. Also, I see compassion number 99. And with that, Mars. So not only do they love you because you do have a strong sense of compassion for your fellow people you care about. You may be Cancers, you may be life path number 9s, like the humanitarian type of energy that 9s kind of hold. You also could be any of the water signs, dear God, any of the water signs really. Or Libra kind of comes up too. But I do get a sense that you are a force to be reckoned with. It's like if you piss Powell too off about something involving their friends, their family, anybody they really care about, shit, I'm getting out the way. I'm getting out the way because y'all will act a fool over people that you care about. And you have acted a fool over people you care about. Bottom of the decks, we have the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Swords in reverse. You are a very much family-oriented person, or at least even the family that you created. If you're not close to your actual blood family, you are very, very close to community and helping people get out of their situations. You are the firefighter, damn it. Like, that's what I feel like. You have the energy of the soul of that person. So a savior, in a sense. A hero. I need a hero. Mm-hmm. You may be life path number 2s as well. Very much oriented in relationships. Also, psychic. Y'all may also be my very, very sensitive people, or mystics of sorts. Counselors, people who help people out. I mean, you give advice all the time. But let's get into it. Looking at how the platonic men in your life view you. When it comes down to your resources, though, as loving as you are, as protective as your energy is, the 7 of Cups in reverse comes up, saying that sometimes you can get very much, how can I put it? You can be head in the clouds about your responsibilities sometimes. Like, about your own responsibilities, you may have your head in the clouds. The 4 of Wands in reverse, you may even have a hard time finding a place to live at a certain point, like recently, or just moved, or just something involving your home life got shaken up. They're talking about that, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and somebody saying it's almost like a daddy figure because you ain't saving your damn money. What? King of Pentacles in reverse with the 4 of Wands. Maybe a Taurus as well. But the platonic men in your life feel like that you may be asking for money sometimes. Like, got your hand out, like, can I borrow a couple dollars to payday? Not like Power 1. Power 1 would have gave it. They would have given it to you. But I feel like you are a little bit more loose with your money, but also you may have a hard time right now just because of circumstances. Sometimes it ain't gotta be your fault for you to just slip into something. It's like you gotta take accountability for it, but don't blame yourself if that's the case. I do see the Tower and the Sun. As I split the deck, it's to push you into an energy where better things can come, because you were holding on to the shit that you should have let go of a long time ago, honey. That's what I'm getting. You had to free yourself to find that happiness, or you're on the path to fighting for your own damn well-being and peace, right? All right, when it comes down to your thoughts, your mind, this is how men in your life view that. This is how they think that you think. The Hangman. They think that you actually have a gift for seeing things for a different perspective. You have a gift from seeing things for both sides. Even if you don't agree with both sides, you have a gift of understanding it. So that's why I'm thinking like y'all are like my empaths or something. I see the Ace of Wands in reverse, the 5 of Cups. And even, okay, and they're kind of getting your ass about this, because it's like, even though you do have a beautiful ability to be able to see things from both sides, more so than most people can, you still won't make a decision because of afraid of being hurt or afraid of losing. Like when it comes to yourself, you can give advice all day long, but when it comes to you following your own advice, they feel like maybe you don't, you're not the best at that yet. We need to work on that. I do feel like y'all went through some heavy shit not that long ago though. Y'all can let me know what that is in the comments if you want to. We can heal from it. We can get on about it. But all right. So when it comes down to what you're doing, all right, how they view you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So some of y'all may have gotten a job and you're working your asses off to the, your fingers to the bone. Because you're like, I'm not being in that situation again. Hell no. Some just came out the deck. The 3 of Swords. Absolutely, I will not do that again. I'm not gonna have myself in a situation where I'm worried about my finances again. The Ace of Swords wants to come out. You learn that lesson. If that's for you, that's for you. Claim it. For others, you're having a hard time finding a job. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you may not be working right now. And it's maybe due to maybe layoffs, or maybe it's due to anything that just that was your Tower moment that we talked about, getting you to get to a different place, or a place that's better. I do see the Page of Cups. Some of you may be mothers, or just have kids in general, and that makes it even harder, you know. And I understand that. Definitely get that. But if you are struggling in terms of like trying to find a job, like you're doing all the things, otherwise it would have shown up here in that energy. Some of y'all may just need to put in some more applications, even if you don't think that you're good, like you're qualified for that job, or if you're gonna get that job, just do it anyway. Because if you have a pull to it, maybe let's just go ahead and just apply. Put yourself out there. Know your worth. All right, when it comes down to your emotions, how do men view you? The High Priestess in reverse. You have some very sharp insights, okay? You seem to just always be finishing people's sentences and shit. Like, oh, I already know what that is. It's part of it is empathy, but the other part of it is just like you are very intelligent. I do see that. You could be Sagittarius, but you are very intelligent and really observant of people. I clarified that the 10 of Wands in reverse. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, you can give advice all day long. People will listen because it's good advice, but you need to take your own advice, is what at least the platonic men in your life are saying. The Queen of Wands, know your worth. Have confidence. The Hermit in reverse. Get yourself up out that house. Get yourself up out that office all the time. Get yourself up out that bed and go live life is what they want you to do. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all work too hard. The Hierophant. Yes, you work too hard. They want you to, we're glad that you made a commitment, pal, too. So glad. But it's balance at this point. Enjoy the life that you're here to live. But let me go ahead and look at how they see you romantically. What's that bullshit like? Oof, right? All right, dude, I'm using a different deck for that. I already pulled the 4 cards I was gonna pull, but when it comes down to your finances, how your partners or your romantic people would think of, when I say romantic people, I mean like your current partner, your ex, your crush, your situationship, all that shit. Excuse me. All that shit. So, your resources, again, we got a watery ass energy for your resources. Even they, like the Queen of Cups, you nurture. You feel more comfortable. Let me take care of you emotionally, and you just give me some money. How about that? In a relationship, you're a-okay with stepping back and letting somebody be the provider. Hey, there you go. That's fine. If it works for y'all, it works for y'all. But you're very comfortable with that. But in return, you give unconditional love. You gonna give the best of the best of anything that's emotional for you, and you're gonna make sure that they be stress free, because you're gonna put it down on their asses, is what I hear. When it comes down to that bedroom, but we're gonna leave that in the bedroom. This ain't one of them readings. We can go there, but today ain't one of them readings. Okay, we'll clarify that. Queen of Cups, maybe Cancers. I think we already said that. Chariot comes out. Ooh, Cancer again. Very comfortable in the home is what it says. If you're not a Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus, you're very comfortable being in a role where you Play house, basically, shit. And the Seven of Swords comes up with that as well. But you're kind of sneaky in the sense of, I feel like you may be the type that will go through phones, checking phone bills, calling back numbers, reaching in them pockets to see what's going on. You checking the collars of them shirts. Yeah, you have trust issues. You have trust issues. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And some of your ex-partners say that you're needy. Needy. A needy little beam of sunshine. They are. But let's look at how they see your thought process. What they think you be thinking about. What they think you think about all the time. I do see the Three of Cups, which is another Cancerian card, but this is about friendships. They feel like you're always thinking about other people instead of them. How come you don't ever put this much attention towards me? And I think you was dating somebody who was very much possessive, like a Scorpio type energy, Leo type energy. But they are like, ugh. If you show me that you love me as much as you love your friends, we still be together. That's some ex. The Magician in reverse comes up. Also, this kind of makes me think again, you be a cheat and your folks are cheating all the time. Or you always be questioning, maybe is there like a fear that you had? Maybe you got hurt before and now it's like, that's just something that you just refuse to go through. So it's like you put up these barriers and barricades about that shit. Like, I will not put up with that. I don't see you putting up that shit either, Pal 2. I don't see that happening either. I wouldn't fuck with you. Shit, I don't want you. Three of Pentacles comes up. All these threes, yeah, you've been cheated on before, or maybe you've even been in a polyamorous situation that didn't work, or an open situation that didn't work. Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. It feels like somebody that you attract people who are like flighty. When it comes down to love, or you may be flighty yourself and you attract a bunch of people, but I also hear a lot of arguing. Not to say that you're just argumentative, not like that, but it's more so like you ain't shy about sticking up for yourself. I'm not who finna do that. It's Pal 2. Pal 2 be like, who the fuck gonna do that? Sure not. Surely not me is what she said. But yeah, you quick with an attitude. They say you quick with an attitude. But I want to keep it moving. How about how men see you in your actions, like your decisions that you make, what you be doing, what you put your energy into. The Chariot. Some of y'all may be drivers. You drive or something like that a lot for work, or you just like to drive. Some of y'all may like horses. Also, I'm getting Cancer energy again with the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Chariot. We have 3 fucking Cancerian cards right here in front of me. Some of y'all may really be mothers or pregnant. Clear for the Chariot. Some of y'all need to take a pregnancy test. Some of y'all need to take a pregnancy test. If you've been late, if you late and you still like, it's just been like 2 months. All the cards fell on deck, so I'm not taking any of them. But clear for the Chariot for me. You just move fast. I feel like you're always on the move. Yeah, I feel like you have an abundance of energy. With that Mars card coming out, you be doing the most. The World comes out. Yeah, I got so much to do, little time to do it. Bigger fish to fry, people to see, money to make, bye. It's like, I had a friend that told me one time, she's like, Dad, your energy is like walk and talk all the time. It's like, so if anybody would catch up with your ass, they better be walking. Like, I'm like, that is so true, and I hate that, but I love that, and I feel like that may be your energy too. You have the energy of walk and talk, big and quick, hurry up, come on, Like, if that bitch snapped his finger one fucking time, that's what I got. Like, no, they really do feel like you just be on the move. And a lot of times I feel like that may make some of your exes or some people who are interested in you feel insecure because they're not doing as much. But like, I think it's just how you move. King of Swords, Two of Swords. Something about, and you're very honest. Maybe some of y'all may be lawyers or like work in law, or where you have to really play by the rules. I'm getting like law enforcement with that firefighter card. I'm getting some that y'all are maybe very involved in the community, and you have a position of respect, or someone around you does, like your father. So somebody does, and you've kind of like maybe reaped the rewards of that, or you know, something like that. All right, so how do they see you in terms of, God, not God, but how do they see you in terms of your emotions? The Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel like you are very, 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 very intuitive. It's spooky. They'd be like, how the fuck are you reading my mind? She's tapped in. Pile 2 is tapped in. This person can connect to their higher consciousness. You pulled a bunch of cups, but you have the 10 of Cups as well, and the Ace of Cups, and everything in between is there. It's like you maybe learned this in a past life or something like that, but like you have really gotten a handle over your emotional capacity. If not intelligence, the capacity. You can feel a lot. You can feel a lot. King of Wands. 6 of Cups. In the past, you used that energy to try to control people in situations. I think now you're learning that lesson not to do that, but people in your past, your exes, people who were romantic to you, they feel like you were very controlling and maybe a little bit manipulative. And that was how you contributed to the bullshit in the dynamic. And there's always some bullshit in the dynamic now, because we are human beings. We are not perfect. No matter how spiritually that you are, no matter how enlightened that you get, your ass is still gonna be toxic every now and then because you're not perfect. But that's really all I got for you. I'm gonna leave it here. So sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated. Y'all know the drill. Thank you so much for the support. I love y'all. I mean it. But let me tell you one last piece of advice before we go, though. And don't you ever forget this. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and out. We do. Bye. What up, pile 3? If you chose the electrician, welcome to your reading. I feel like off the bat, y'all give me Aquarian vibes, Aquarius and Venus, maybe specifically. And this is somebody who puts more emphasis on their friendships. You may be a little bit more so aloof about love. You never know when someone's even into you. You're like, huh? They like me? It's like that energy. I get strong Aquarian energy from y'all, in Aries energy as well. So flip that how it could go. I feel like maybe Aries risings especially. If an Aries and Venus, I do feel like maybe still you kind of stay away from love. I feel like this is my pile that doesn't really care that much about love. Not to say you don't care about love, it's just that it's just not on your list of stuff to do. You feel like commitments are a hassle. My freedom is more important, but let me start off with the cards that, the affirmation card that I did for every pile. They kind of lock into who you are, right? Not just about what they're saying about you. So it's just Aquarius black, because I'm an Aquarius and I'm black, so I thought pretty much made for me. It's not even custom. It's not even custom. That Five Below fucking cologne. I couldn't help myself. But I'm gonna read you this affirmation. It says, Archangel Raziel, I am extremely intuitive. My spirit guides and angels send me messages all the time. I'm grateful for the divine guidance. My mind is clear and all knowledge is available to me. I awaken my consciousness. I am calm and I am at peace. So pile number 3 say, I can't be bothered by your bullshit. I don't even give a fuck about what they say about me. I'm just watching this because I ain't got nothing else to do. Heard that. Also pulled empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Y'all are my intuitives. Y'all are very intuitive. Y'all are very connected. You just know. And not just that, I think you embrace it more so than any of the piles. I think I said that about one other pile. Maybe it was pile 2. I don't remember, but y'all, this feels like y'all are stepping in that pile, like y'all are sitting in it, like, yeah, I'm motherfucking intuitive. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. That's me, sis. You got it. Yeah, nail on the head. Also got Aries energy, a go-getter. Somebody who is quick to make a decision and quick to stand by what they believe in, and but also quick to shut it down in the most polite way, because I do get very friendly energy from y'all. I know I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like portraying it as like a sassy. You may be sassy every once. You may be sassy, but it's a lightheartedness to it. It's funny. It's like it's likable. It's not mean. It's likable. But don't fuck with it though. Is what you be saying. Like yeah, I'm cute. don't try me though. You know, don't catch these hands. I'm just kidding. But let's look into how men view you. Starting off with the platonic men first, because like I said, this does not. You don't have to be inherently into men. You don't have to be like attracted to men sexually for this to resonate. Because I'm not keeping it just romantic. We actually do a whole reading just on the platonic people, the people you work with, your family members, all that stuff. So let's get into it. When it comes down to your money, pile number 1, 3. Wow, how's that? Pile number 3. If he was drawing the pile number 1, go back and watch it. But pile number 3, when it comes down to your money, you pull temperance. Very much at this point in the game, balance. You're making some money, enough to save. You may not be saving all the time, but you save what you can, and that's all we can ask for. You're doing the best with what you got, the best that you can with what you got. Also, I'm getting life path number 1s. Life path number 5s. You may have been born on the 5th of the month or the 14th of the month. Anything that adds up to 5. Interesting. Your name may be I heard Tim, or you may be involved with someone named Tim. Or Tempest. Something Tim. I don't know. Alright. I also see judgment. Yeah, you've gotten to the point now where you've become very responsible with your finances in terms of like your financial health. You're very much involved with it. You want it to be best. You may be working on your credit score, trying to raise that up. Something like that. You may just have good credit. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you may be working on it. You, in your eyes, you think that you're working on it, but the men around you saying that you're doing a good job. You always seem to have it when you need it. That could be just a show, but they do feel like you're responsible in that realm. When it comes down to your thoughts, how you think, your mindset, most of the time at any given time, they think that you are like that's of strength. You may be a Leo or have it somewhere prominent in your chart. Some moon rising of Venus, doesn't have to though. But I do see strength as somebody who has overcome a lot. Not just that that you're just strong energy. No, you had to do a lot. Bottom of the deck for you was the 10 of Wands. Baby, you've done a lot. You worked your ass off to get where you at. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You may be an Aquarius. You may also have a cat, or really like cats, or have a connection to cats. Like something about you're very much a cat person, just kind of like cats. But also you're stubborn. They also say that you're very stubborn. When you think something is hard to get them, it's hard to change your motherfucking mind. Like god damn, it's like it's like pulling teeth with this person. You're very stubborn, and death comes up. You have to learn things the hard way. That's why you're at where you're at right now. That's why because people been telling you for a long time, but you had to learn it the hard way. You're like you choose to learn shit the hard way. Maybe it sticks better. I don't know. But in the past, you were even more hard-headed than you are now. You thought that you knew it all, and you had to come to some strong ass conclusions that I don't know shit. I'm just out here doing the best I can, right? But if you already learned that lesson, and they know that, I feel like you've humbled yourself a lot since maybe you're younger. Even if you're still young now, you've humbled yourself. How they view you in terms of what you be doing, your actions, how you move. The 3 of Wands in reverse. You don't wait for shit to come, you go get it. You're impatient as hell too. Just like y'all impatient as hell. I also see the 5 of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Nope, fuck that. I don't have time to feel sad and cry about it. I gotta go take care of business. That's you, always on the move. They be like, pile three, you got time to do? Nope, they're like, pile 3, can you do this for me? You're not as giving as the other piles were. Not to say you are empathetic. You are an empath. You're not a narcissist. You're not selfish. But something about this Aries energy, it knows that I gotta put my my air mask on first before I can put yours on. This plane go down, baby. I gotta do me first and foremost, because if I don't, who the fuck will? Who will? Is what it's what they say. It's what you say. So it's like when it comes down to emotions, you may not really be that willing to go there with yourself. Sometimes you'd be like, bitch, we ain't got time for that. I ain't got the time or the money. Get up. Gotta go. Commitments. Nine of Wands. It's always it's just like you're always just moving. Oh my God. Strength comes up again. The sun comes in. The Wheel of Fortune. You are moving on a path towards beautiful expansion, beautiful growth, because you are channeling your energy the right way. If you needed a confirmation for that, you are channeling your energy the right way. I think the men in your life kind of see you as being impatient and just kind of all over the place and scattered, but there's a method to this madness. You may really be an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, any fixed sign. I see all the fixed signs. I even see Scorpio, King of Cups in reverse. Look at Prince. I love this deck. But in reverse, it may be a little bit too smart for your own good. Sometimes you're a little bit emotionally manipulative to get what you want, or get people to leave you alone. You just know what to say to make them go, whoop, or draw them in. It's a gift. Use it wisely. Clarify that the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You also may make money. Some of y'all make money through your gifts. You may actually do tarot on the side or as a main business, or like astrology. You read people. Some of y'all really read people for money. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all do. Ten of Cups. Yes, you are very much tapped into higher consciousness. Nine of Cups. You manifest what the fuck you want. Ace of Cups. You're very tapped in. Oh my God. Ace of Wands. You're very tapped in. Okay, we get it. You're the shit. Moving on. God damn. You needed all that as a confirmation? Really? You welcome. Sound off in the comments. Let me know. But let me shift to the romantic side of this to see what them with them exes and them partners and them crushes and them situationships, what they have to say about you. This is anyone who was attracted to your energy in terms of romance. How do they view you? Same spread, different deck. Same spread, different deck. Let's see. Nine of Wands. Always moving. And you will bulldoze some shit over to get through. Ain't no obstacles, bitch. I'm gonna figure it out. Ain't no obstacles. Ain't nothing stopping me, is what you think. Okay. Finances. How they view? How do people who are romantically interested in you think of you in terms of like your resources, your responsibilities? The world comes out. Even they gotta say, well, goddamn, we'll give it to you. You come a long way. Even your exes are like, good job, you did that. Don't call me, but you did that. Some of them are trying to call you, by the way. Clear for the world. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, ma'am. Money bags. She got the bags in a fur coat. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. The Hermit. And did it all on my own, baby. I ain't need your help. Loved it. I'm gonna leave it there. Shit, fuck that. When it comes down to your mindset, your thoughts, they see the Empress in reverse, but you don't make a whole lot of time for some of them are saying sex. Some of them say like dating you or being around you, like in your energy, like all I want to do is just touch you, and you won't let me do that. You're always busy. You're always tired. You're always It's like all work no play makes Powell number 3 a very dull person. The High Priestess in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, something about you not really. You are very tapped in, but when it comes down to your romantic partners, you don't like being vulnerable with them. What is that? What is that? You don't really love the feeling of being vulnerable with certain people when it's romantic. It's like something like switches. It's almost like you really are an Aquarius. It's like, I understand how to love you and be here and be uplifting and kind and bright and everything you want me to be when we were just friends. Now I don't know how to do this. Like, I don't know how to focus on them. I don't know how to do that and still do me Because a friend, I can give you all my love and I can go about my business, and you won't be like hounding me down, calling me and texting me every 5 minutes, asking me where am I at, and to give you sex. For some of y'all, to give you sex. So some of y'all have a hard time navigating romantic relationships because of the vulnerability, the closeness of that, and how you feel like it may impede with your time, what you got to do. So some of y'all may not even be in relationships. When it comes down to your mindset, how you think, the Three of Wands, again, you have the same card in a different deck. They think that you don't waste time. You just keep it moving. In this situation, if you expect something, you let it be known. Hey, this is my boundary. I need you to do this for me. I need this. This is what I need. And they just can't do it. They can't deliver. You just say, okay, well, never mind. I get it myself. Goodbye. Even if you don't leave them, you make them feel like shit. Like just incompetent. It's like, you have no chill, bro. They're like, you have no chill. The King of Swords in reverse, you have no chill. You may be an Aquarius. I'm gonna keep saying that. Seven of Wands. You are really defensive and you ain't got time. I ain't got time. I'll speak about Leo energy too. Play that one more time for me, please. The Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. Excuse me. Knight of Wands. Didn't mean to insult you like that. You're a go-getter, baby. Maybe a Sagittarius, but always on the move, always on the run. That's what you be doing. Running the opposite direction of them. unless you can walk and talk. Walk and talk. That's the energy I get. But alright, so your emotions. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is how they feel your emotions are. They come in waves, baby. They're really big, but they're always changing. They're like, you need a pill or something like that. You need like a shot. Like, what's wrong with you? Two of Cups comes up as well. Also something about changing. You change a lot when it comes down to like the people you're around. Like you can easily hang out with your stoner friend, just chilling and like jamming out and then playing video, whatever. Just like, and then like say the next stop we're going jogging with Jenny, and who's a fitness person. Like you have a really wide array. You have a very eclectic set of friends. Like they're all different. Like you can hang out with anybody. Goddamn. You can hang out with anybody. So it's like you have also this ability to make anybody feel seen, heard, loved, recognized, and all that too. And that's a beautiful gift. That's why I'm like, maybe an Aquarius or just somewhere in your chart. Gemini, maybe the Nine of Swords comes up as well. And you seem to forget that when you get in those moments where like you doubt yourself, or you feel drained, or you feel like, and you need to be, and you want to be alone. Sometimes it's harder for you to come out of that when you're alone. It'd be easy if you just pick up the phone and call one of your friends. You have lots of people who will be able to, you can always pick up the phone and figure out and find one person who will understand what you're going through. It may be a different person every time because you have so many, you have such a varied scope of people in like your Rolodex. Like you can scroll through. You really have a lot of support because you give a lot of support. And your exes, people who romantic, they don't have much to say about you that's bad at all. It's been one of the most pleasant piles, sort of, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Has it been? I don't sit up and just lie to you. But it's a good reading though. Good job, I guess. But that's all I got for you. I can sit here and bore you to death. Just remember though, sound off in the comments. Let me know how it resonates. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see me grow. And remember, until next time, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and out we do. Bye.